Spring is almost here, and that also means there are tons of awesome games releasing this April. The first game on our list is Curse of the Sea Rats, releasing on April 6th. There have been a lot of games take on the Metroidvania style in the past couple of months, but how about Ratoidvania? Curse of the Sea Rats is a Ratoidvania platform adventure game with lovingly crafted hand-drawn animations. In this game, you will join an epic journey of 4 prisoners of the British Empire who were transformed into rats by the notorious pirate Flora Byrne. You'll have to fight hard to regain the human bodies of these rats in this game, all the while uncovering the secrets of the 18th century Irish coast. The map in this game is vast and non-linear, and there are more than 300 rooms and passageways. There are a total of 4 playable characters, each boasting their own unique playstyle. Not only will their unique playstyle help overcome the enemies, but also the environment. Like most games, this game does allow you to improve your character abilities as you adventure through by unlocking special skills, boosting offense and defense, and upgrading magic. One thing I noticed that I thought was very cool is that this game offers local co-op, not only by allowing you to play with one of your friends, but up to 3 of your friends as you progress through the story. And speaking of the story, each NPC is fully voiced, which is huge. I feel like I've been seeing an upturn of a lot of games introducing voice acting, and I absolutely love it. The game also says that the campaign itself is also 12 plus hours of content. There are usually a lot of platformers on these lists, but this one feels super unique. The take on pirates and rats is super cool and a nice change from the dungeon crawling, really dark, grim feel we get with these games. Hyper 5 releases on April 12th. Hyper 5 draws inspiration from shoot 'em up games from the 90s, but obviously puts the modern graphic spin on it. Deep Space Ship Hyper 5 received a distress signal and heads straight into battle. As the pilot of the Hyper 5, you'll have to survive more than 40 enemy types and massive bosses. There are air and underwater stages in this game, which is so unique to me because you're in a plane going underwater. I think that's super cool. This game is a traditional side-scrolling shooter that we all know and love, but filled in with the classic 3D visuals and cutscenes. And it wouldn't be a game like this without in-game challenges, would it? These challenges will help you unlock over 20 weapon systems, ship upgrades, and gallery extras. There are 2 modes you can play in, progression and precision mode, as well as online leaderboards in arcade mode. All in all, this game is a great callback to those classic games we've all played and loved, but all the while adding that same modern feel that we all know and love. The best part for me is that this game is only $10, so you can feel that nostalgia and get a great game for not that much money. Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection releases on April 14th. This collection features the original 10 games of Mega Man Battle Network. It consists of Battle Network, Battle Network 2, Battle Network 3, Blue and White, Battle Network 4, Red Sun and Blue Moon, Battle Network 5, Team Proto Man and Team Colonel, Battle Network 6, Cybeast Gregarious and Cybeast Falser. In 200X, the rapid advancement of internet technology has created the network age. People have come to enjoy the benefits of network technology through portable exploration devices called PET and personality simulation programs called NetNavi. As the network world expands and life becomes more convenient, network crime is raging. Main character Lon Hikari and his NetNavi, MegaMan.exe, joins forces to confront these incidents. I have a feeling that if MegaMan.exe was in 2023 as a YouTuber, his name would be, hey, I promise this is a correct one, number 3, MegaMan.exe. I think this is such an amazing take on a game, and the fact that they're bringing it back in this huge collection is so fun. The Legacy Collection features obviously the previously listed games, with additional features like gallery of illustrations, music, and online play is now supported. Overall, I love the take on this game and the fact that it came out in 2001 before, the internet that we know now is available. It's cool to see that drawback to what we thought the internet was like back then and just kind of how we viewed the internet back then, and how the internet is such a huge part of our lives now, all the while taking Mega Man in the midst of it. So whether you were a huge fan of the Mega Man Battle Network or you want to experience the Mega Man Battle Network for the first time, you have all that available in this Legacy Collection, so be sure to check it out. The Mageseeker, a League of Legends story, releases on April 18th. It's no secret that League of Legends is huge. The Mageseeker, a League of Legends story, is an action RPG that takes place in the League of Legends universe. In this game, in the Kingdom of Demacia, the Mageseekers hold the power to oppress magic using citizens in the name of public order. But you will play as Silas, a spell-stealing mage who has just broken free of his unjust captivity. Wielding the chains that once bound him, he must liberate his homeland from tyranny. You'll obviously be able to use magic in this game as Silas is a mage, but you can also use your chains that, once bound you, or just beat your enemies with your fist. It's completely up to you. Not only will you be overthrowing the Mageseekers in this game, but you will also try to form a rebellion as well. You'll be recruiting mages from across the land to help you. growing your army, and upgrading your base, all the while unlocking new abilities. This game comes in at $30, but there's a digital deluxe edition that comes in at $40. With the digital deluxe edition, you get Silverwing Supply Station Pack, the Home Sweet Cave Pack, the Hijacked Spells Pack, and the Unchained Skins Pack. I think this game looks really good. I saw someone mention that it reminds him of Hades, and I could see that, except obviously set in the League of Legends universe. I know there's a huge fan base for games like this, so definitely be on the lookout for this game. Minecraft Legends releases on April 18th. Minecraft has been around for a long time. It has made a huge impact on the gaming world, really across all ages. And it's honestly nice to see it growing into different styles of games. Minecraft Dungeons released in 2021, and that just paved the pathway for more games like it to come along. And Minecraft Legends does just that. Minecraft Legends is a new action strategy game. In this game, the Piglin's nether corruption is spreading across the overworld, scourging everything it touches. You have to plan your strategy and defeat the Piglins in battle. You can also explore lush biomes filled with treasure and perils, meet new friends, and reunite with familiar mobs. This game includes online co-op and competitive multiplayer options. I really love when games include online co-op as well, especially for those who don't always love to just play single player games by themselves, but still want to check out this game because they love Minecraft. Unlike normal Minecraft, in Minecraft Legends, instead of changing the landscape of the world, you will learn to navigate and use it to your strategic advantage by building new structures. Instead of playing block by block, you'll get to play thought by thought. Obviously, this game is more strategic and story driven, so don't expect to just jump in here and be able to build whatever you want. The allies in this game will help you obtain resources, so you're not necessarily mining for them. Just keep in mind, if the Piglins overtake your base, you will no longer have access to those resources. One interesting thing to me is that the game states you will not be traveling on foot. Instead, you'll be traveling with your trusty steed. They have placed obstacles in the terrain that you'll have to maneuver with your trusty steed, and they have included items like speed wheat and bounce caps to help you get through the terrain. This is an awesome take on Minecraft, and seeing as how good Minecraft Dungeons did, I expect this game to do good as well. Coffee Talk Episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly releases on April 20th. This game is a change of pace as opposed to a lot of the other games on this list. Coffee Talk Episode 2 is a talking simulator. Sometimes it's just nice to relax and chill when you're playing games. And you may have noticed that this is the second game in the series. Coffee Talk has already been out and it really did receive good reviews. A lot of people loved that game. In this game, you are a barista who makes coffee for your customers and listens to them. What's so interesting though is your customers aren't always human. This game is set in an alternate present day Seattle where humans, orcs, elves, and other races have been living together forever. You'll mix a combination of ingredients, experiment and uncover secret recipes, and of course change people's lives by talking to them and serving them coffee. When creating the coffee, you can make latte art, which is super cool. I love latte art. Lattes are great. And since the game is a more relaxing game, there is obviously lo-fi music and rain. Nothing is more relaxing than a coffee shop with lo-fi music and rain on the windows. This game is only $15, so be sure to grab it if you're wanting a nice calming game to play. And I want to use this time to plug in Ashley's other YouTube channel, Ashley's Cozy Corner. If you love cozy games like Coffee Talk, be sure to check out her channel. She does such an amazing job with it, and her community over there is awesome as well, so be sure to check it out. Lifeslide releases on April 20th. I never thought I would be putting a game about a paper airplane on my list, but here we are. Not only is this game about a paper airplane, but the game states that it is also a story about life. Everything is implicitly told through the environment. Find your meaning or simply enjoy an atmospheric experience. Not only would I've never thought I would put a paper airplane game on my list, I definitely would have never thought that a game where the paper airplane is telling me about life would be on this list. But honestly, it looks really cool. Luckily, the gameplay for this game is simple. Up, down, left, right is all you need to fly. But there is a blend of physics and arcade gameplay that will create a challenge. But every time you fail, you will get a chance to improve your plane. This game's features are a dynamically changing world representing life itself, new planes with different flight styles, secret places that unlock paper plane appearances, weekly challenges with leaderboards, and an endless Zen mode with random levels. I'm not even going to lie, I think this game looks really good. I love the graphics, and I want to know how the environment in this game is going to tell me about life. I need to know. I want to know. It looks really cool. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp releases on April 21st. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp is a game many Nintendo fans have waited for a long time. In this turn-based strategy game, you will lead Andy, Max, Sammy, and more commanding officers. Some of the special abilities include Andy's ability to repair units and Sammy's ability to boost the abilities of the troops. Game-changing terrain and weather will definitely create some challenges for you in this game as well. You'll move land, air, and naval units across the game map, all the while strategically using your commanding officer's special and powerful abilities to win. The game was originally released on the Game Boy Advance, and the remake has been in the works for quite some time. They did remake it from the ground up, so I totally understand. It will feature 2 campaigns that cover the events of Advance Wars and Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. There's also a versus mode where up to 4 players can battle each other on dozens of maps. Each player can choose one of the commanding officers to battle with, and I know many of you are excited for this game, and even some of you who have never played it before want to see what all the hype is about. I'm so glad that the release date is finally around the corner after some delays, and I assume this game will be a big seller when it does release. Nuclear Blaze releases on April 28th. This game is another 2D side-scrolling action game, but I definitely think that just like Curse of the Sea Rats, this one does a great job at being unique. In this game, you'll play as a firefighter that has been airdropped into the middle of a mysterious burning facility. This is normal duty for you because you are a highly trained firefighter. But when you unexpectedly discover a secret military facility, that changes things. I love this take on 2D action side-scrollers, and the thought of putting out fires as a firefighter seems so fun to me. The game states it has smooth controls and gameplay mechanics, finely tuned difficulty settings, a mode that adds hidden areas as well as new threats and tactical elements, and maybe the best part of all is there are hidden cats to save. Ashley and I are huge cat people. We have 5 cats. We love cats. There's also a kid mode which is designed with younger players ages 3 and up in mind. In this mode, there are easier and specific levels. Your character can't die, and there are simplified controls with auto aim, and obviously tons of helicopters and trucks for your kid to enjoy. I know a lot of kids love firefighters, so if you have a kid who loves firefighters or you just want to have a game that you can both play, this mode makes it great for both of you guys. This game also comes in at only $15, so it's a great pickup for a game that looks very, very good. There were some pretty good games coming out this month, so I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys found something that you would enjoy and you are planning to pick up this April. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss a video like this. You guys have an amazing day, and God bless.